Ja, hallo SOKOCLAN, wir sind hier auf der Gamescom, haben Glück gehabt und konnten David Vonderhaar schnappen, um uns zwischen rein zu quetschen. Wir haben leider noch 5 bis 6, 7 Minuten vielleicht Maximum, also mal ein paar generelle Fragen überhaupt über SOKOCLAN bzw. über Call of Duty. Und hello David, thank you for squeezing us in.
Sure.
We don't have much time, so some general question, Black Ops 3. Thank God, something new's coming up. We are very excited. We are a clan of about 70 people in a Call of Duty since ages. We were hoping World at War would come back, but I let you talk. What are your hopes? What are your what's the future from Call of Duty? What is esport in generous or the multiplayer part?
Sure. So we came to Cologne this time to unveil our global esports strategy for Black Ops 3 multiplayer. So there's four really important things to know about what's going on here. So first up is we've been talking about Arena. Arena is the new method of being ranked in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and it's a very easy to understand system. You are ranked on wins, and that's it. If you win, your rank goes up. If you lose, your rank goes down.
Okay, nice.
No magic numbers, no behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's very easy to understand for
No
people.
KD ratio,
Nothing, just win, right? Wins before KD, as we like to say.
Yeah.
So that's very simple. But on top of that, there's some new features that go with that on the game side. The two big ones are what we call bans and protects. And this is the process that players use at the start of a match. They get a vote. And with that vote, they can choose to ban something. So we can choose to ban a specialist ability or a score streak or a weapon or an attachment or a perk. You know, and you get to say, we're banning this so no one can use it. Or you can use that vote to protect something. So if we're on the same clan, we're in the same team, and I know that you're really good with maybe the Annihilator.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll protect the Annihilator so no one can ban it, and therefore you can use it. So there's a new meta game that gets developed around that. On top of that, when you're playing an arena, you'll go through what's called the specialist draft. This means that on our team, we get to decide which player is which specialist weapon or ability. So let's say you want to be Ruin Overdrive because we're playing Uplink.
Yeah.
That means I can't be. So you can't stack a team of all the same specialists. You have to actually make tough choices about which player is going to get to be which specialist with which weapon or ability. In addition to Arena and protects and bans and the specialist draft, we also did a lot of work on our codcasting feature. I always say this, and I think it's really important for people to understand. Being able to play competitive Call of Duty is a big deal, but it's also really important to be able to watch it. It's just as important to us. So we made a lot of investment in the Codcaster tool. That's the tool that the Codcasters use to let the game be spectated.
Okay.
And some of the big things that we did with Codcaster was we did a complete, what we call the team identity. The team identity lets us actually change out the names of the teams and the colors of the teams so that they're not factions. Yeah, so now it's Team A or Clan A versus Team B or Clan B, and it doesn't have to be Black Ops versus CDP and the typical factions and colors, right?
So you can mix it up, change it up.
You can completely customize that for the match, which I think will be fun for clans that battle and for for things that the competitive agenda. On top of that, we did what we call the player loadout widget. This is a thing that appears in the bottom middle of the screen that the caster can call up. So when he's spectating on you, he can look and see exactly how you are equipped. So those are the major things that we brought to Gamescom this year. Make sure people really understand, make sure we have a chance to talk to them about that, and they can understand why these game side features are important to us.
Yeah.
And then a little later on, we'll be making additional announcements about how the season works and how many arenas there'll be and where the league structure works and how that all leads up to a championship. So we're looking forward to that.
Okay, great to hear. Maybe a little word to the zombie faction.
Zombies?
Zombies, yes. Something news or nothing?
No, I like to save the zombie stuff for the other guys. There's, of course, this is a really big zombies experience this year. We did a big reveal of zombies at Comic-Con. There's a lot of information available from there, and I try to get more out of me isn't going to happen today.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good. Okay. Final question. What do you want to say from personal view to your community, to your fans?
Listen, there's been you guys have been very generous. It's been very humbling. Listen, it's there's a lot of men and women at Treyarch. There's over 260 of us. They're all hard at work right now. They send their love to all of you. It's really just a real genuine honor that the community's been very nice to me. You know, but it's not just one person. It's a small army of hardworking men and women. I'm just the person here.
You're the face.
No, I'm just a guy. So I just want to the community just know that there's 260 men and hardworking men and women at Treyarch back in Santa Monica right now, working really hard to get the game ready for you. When the game comes out, you know that we're not done. We're just getting started. When the game comes up, we'll be committed to making sure we do all the things that we need to do to make the game play as best it can.
Okay. So thanks from the community to the 200 employees by Treyarch. David, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And I hope you enjoy your stay in Cologne.
Love it every time. Yeah.
So, okay Leute, das war's für heute. Wird bald veröffentlicht auf der Webseite. Danke, tschö.